Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Today, Christmas Day, some places. Thank you for joining us. Merry Christmas and happy holidays, everyone. And welcome to our Open Up show. My name is Sivam Velautham, and I am the founder and the president at Voice of Men 360. Voice of Men 360 is a non-profit organization founded in 2020. It's based in on London, Ontario, Canada. Voiceover 360 was born out of seeing a tremendous need and stepping up to provide services to help support and overcome men and boys' life challenges. We are part of International Men's Day. International Men's Day has been serving for over 25 years. So far, 90 countries around the world joined together and doing various activities regularly. IMD follows six pillars, which is the overall well being of boys and men. We follow in the same footsteps. Why open up? Because men, we do not open our hearts and are willing to share our matters with anyone. When we keep our emotional challenges within ourselves for a longer time, at some point they will explode and it will affect their our health conditions in many ways. This is why we want to create an open space and allow an individual to share their life journey through our platform. We aim to create awareness about the challenges, life challenges, struggles, overcome, ups and downs that our boys and men go through in their lives. There are no limitations with gender, age, nationality, or ethnic groups. In sharing your life journey, all walks of life can participate. Our goal is to make a positive impact on someone's life through this program. Open Up is on Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We bring an individual to each show and let them share their life experiences with you. Today, we have an amazing person, guest, to share her life's journey with us. Her name is Zenly Diansuy, founder and CEO, MenCourage Philippines, advocate for men, advocate for male survivors of domestic abuse. Um, let's welcome her. Welcome, Zenly.
Hi, good morning and good evening there. How are you?
Thank you for joining. Today is, of course, Merry Christmas to you and your family and everyone in Philippines. Um, thank you for joining. What I want to ask you is that I want to take you back maybe 10, 15 years old or maybe later than that. What was the influence or inspiration to become a life coach, the current professional you are in?
Oh, the journey into my life coaching was really ignited by my unwavering passion to see individual transform, to witness the incredible power that lies within, each person waiting to be unleashed. And my biggest inspiration stems from the belief that we all have the potential for greatness and I believe personally, I believe that everyone deserves a standing ovation. And the role of being a life coach is very rewarding. And for me as well, it is to illuminate the path of self discovery and growth of my clients and my friends who also ask me some personal advices about about their mental health or about their career.
Absolutely, that's amazing. So it's good to hear the influence, inspiration that's coming, and then helping other people too. So let's
Yes.
go back to your just a maybe personal life, father and daughter's relationship. Can you share some of your memories that you had when you were growing up? What did you learn, and then what did you see? What kind of memories you have? Can you share if you don't mind?
Yeah, I'd love to. You know what? It's excites me the most when it's about my dad. because my friends, my relatives knows me that I'm a daddy's girl. I'm very close to my father, and it is really, an honor for me to share my childhood and to to talk about what my father taught me from the very young age. So it's like the indelible thread of my father's influence are woven with love, laughter, and the timeless wisdom. And one thing I'll never forget, and until now I am applying it every day, is being resilient. I think our last conversation, I talk about how I became resilient because of my father, because I recall that when we're younger, we don't have so much, so we really struggle. But I saw my dad, I witnessed my dad how he worked hard for us, so he can provide our education, our daily food. So he decided to go to Saudi Arabia to work there. And before it was really sad because in my important milestone of my life and my sister as well, he's not there like the graduation and he's working outside the Philippines. But I realized that that the biggest love that your parents or the father can give you is the sacrifice. So he gave up, to be with us in our special life, enable for us to have a good education, to provide for us, and to not give up uh no matter what the situation is. You might think it's hopeless, but my dad taught me that, just do what you can, uh, pray to God all the time, ask for His guidance, ask for His wisdom, and eventually you will achieve whatever you want to achieve in your life. So that is my relationship with my father.
That's so sweet, Zenly, to hear some of the memories, and then of course the learning, and then somehow it will, you know, it's kind of like a gift at the same time. It's a good thing
Yes,
that we see something in ourselves, right? When we grow up, we
yeah,
learn, and then the memories is our memories, right? So let's
yes.
talk about the men courage, Philippines. What motivated or what influenced to start MenCourage, and then how do you help men out there through your platform? Can you share some of the details, please? Yeah, go ahead.
Yes. So basically, MenCourage Philippines is born from the flames of necessity. It is fueled by the recognition that men face unique trials in silence. They have silent battles that they don't want to talk about, that even their relatives, their wives, their girlfriends, their daughters, they don't know what's really going on with them. So I am motivated to decide to create a safe space for men and fathers, that MenCourage Philippines is here to give them available resources and support that they need. And I want in the future, my future goal or my lifetime commitment, that MenCourage Philippines will be the beacon of strength, a community fostering resilience, empowerment, and the courage to confront challenges head on. And of course, everyone knows that I'm advocate for men and fathers and the male survivors of domestic abuse and alienated father. So I am doing my best, connecting with a different government organization here in the Philippines, in America, in Australia, in Europe, to support all my cause and advocacy, to create uh, encourage Philippines, the perfect support group and a nonprofit organization focuses on men issues. Mm.
Thank you for sharing. There's a lot of information at the same time, services, and then mission, whatever you call it. But you are one of the voices in Philippines, to get out the word or create some kind of awareness about men's issues. Of course, it affects not only men out there but also
Mhm.
women too, right?
Yes.
Indirectly or directly. So it's good to see somebody is taking a step, action on that platform or on that way. So what they want to ask is that can you name some of the problems, challenges that men in Philippines face nowadays? Why is it? What should be some of the solutions that you think to help them out?
Hmm. I believe, like boys and men in the Philippines, like many other societies, face a range of challenges that it can impact with their mental health and their overall quality of life. I mean, in every society, like boys and men face societal expectation that they should be strong and they should be stoic, they should be do this, they should be do that. So by saying that they're always strong, they're always like um they can do everything, it's harmful already because there's a lot of like um situation that or most of the time that boys and men doesn't pick what is really going on with their mental health or whatever's going on with their relationship or their marriage or with their family or with their work because the society um told us that men don't have emotions. Boys and men are not allowed to cry because if they do show their vulnerabilities, they're weak. And it's really sad that the society is teaching younger generations or until now that they should always be strong. They should always be like this and like that. And it creates a lot of pressure to them, especially the social media. Like, this should be your future husband. This should be um, your, uh, they should always provide for you, even you don't have anything. It's like always you and always you. And in return, nothing. I mean, you won't get anything because the society um, told you like you have to always provide, always be strong, and don't show any emotion because if you show emotions, you will, you will recognize that you're a weak man and you cannot, no one can, I mean, you cannot save anyone. And of course, the mental health stigma, it's everywhere, right? Like the stigma surrounding mental health issue, they are preventing from seeking help because, yeah, because of the society. Um, it's like we are like programmed that boys and men cannot speak what's on their mind, but cannot speak about their mental health. So it's really good that we are doing this kind of conversation or open dialogue that tell to the younger generations and the men and the fathers out there that we are here and there's an organization that is willing to give them support. And here, I mean, what I've been noticing here is the media, the entertainment here in the Philippines. Usually, when they're this famous couples, when they are broke up, when they had a not so good breakup, it's always the men blamed for the breakup. I mean, some people or some press people, some social media influencers are telling, the social media that this guy, because, he have another girlfriend, he do something that's bad for the relationship. It's always the men who's shouldering all the blame. So they cannot really speak because they know that they don't have any voice here in the Philippines. And it's really part, I don't know if it's a culture, but it's mostly like that. So every time there's a famous breakup with a famous couple, celebrity couples in the Philippines, always the men always got always get the blame. And the woman, of course, celebrity as well, they are the one who um they got cheated on, or the boy or their partner abused them. It's mostly like that. So yes, those are the challenges that the Filipino boys and men face currently in the Philippines.
Of course, yeah. Thank you for pointing out because it's good to hear from women's side also. Of course,
Yeah.
I agree that there are some challenges or struggles, problems are same around the world, but uh,
Mm,
some in some cases because of the cultural background or the media or even society or even the family setting or social stigma, because especially the tradition
yes.
and the culture, I would say maybe Asian men, they face a
Mm,
different kind of challenges in some ways, right?
yes.
But at the
Yeah.
same time, the social stigma is there, and is everything is pretty much same. The thing is that we need to really have a conversation about this. We want to break the barrier. We want to break the stigma. You know, we want to break the cycle. That's what we are doing right now. Whatever you are doing over there, and then whatever we are doing through our platform, it's we must do it. Thank you for that. I want to really say right now I missed the disclaimer. I just want to go quickly about the disclaimer and then come back to you. We would like to remind you that Voice of Men 360's mission is always delivered with good faith toward peaceful harmony. The views and opinions expressed in today's episode are those of our speakers and do not necessarily represent Voice of Men 360. Our organization engages in discussion forums to offer inspiration and create awareness of the issues of men who wish to overcome their life challenges. We are not providing medical or therapeutic advice. Should you require that type of assistance, we recommend you contact a medical professional immediately. If you have any questions or concerns about today's episode or any VoiceOmen 360 content, please email us at info@voiceomen360.org. Um, that being said, I just want to go back to the question, Zenly. So,
Yeah.
can you share one or two, probably one unforgettable experience? Of course, you would have many, but at least one experience. So whoever is watching,
Mm-hmm.
they can relate, they can connect, and then see, you know what, I'm not alone. I'm not only going through this problem. But we don't need their personal names or their personal
Yeah.
information. But if we can share one experience, hey, this is what happened, and then how did it happen, and then how did it affect this person's life, and then his family, things like that. You know, something if you have it.
Okay. Well, the reason as well I created MenCourage Philippines because I had a very close friend who is a survivor of domestic abuse and currently alienated from his children. So, long story short, I saw how he endured the pain and abuse even from far away. I mean, the ex partner is not from in the country, so you know, even they are not together, the psychological abuse is ongoing, and we tried to reach different organizations from his country to get help uh, to get help about his current status, but the support and resources is not that really how can I say this? It's not that really good because we really have to do a lot of stuff like able for us to connect, to the head of this organization to really discuss about about his condition. And the ongoing abuse that I receive as well in the social media because I created MenCourage Philippines, and that person knows that I am now speaking about it, and I am like I'm I'm not like not holding up myself that this is what really happening. Like I have all the evidence that I was attacked as well by this person, and it's actually like that person is trying to destroy MenCourage Philippines or attacking me personally because that person knows that I am willing to speak up and to share the status of my friend here in the Philippines. And I saw as well that uh because my friend like lost his money, lost his business, and he can't even contact with his children. So it's really sad to see, your loved one, your friend, your relatives is ongoing, or in a current domestic abuse. Like, you feel helpless, like you don't know what to do, because it is in the middle of the pandemic. That's March 2020. I created MenCourage because I was really hopeless that time too, because I can see my friend is suffering. So it's like, and I didn't know that it's really existing, that men are also, are victims of domestic abuse. So that is the main reason as well that I created New Courage Philippines, because I don't want to see another friend or my relatives, or my friends to be in that situation again. Like, they don't know what to do, like they're helpless, and if they try to reach out, people will laugh at them. Because I tried to reach out in the police station in the other country. Yes, they help us, um but here, sometimes in my country, they are like, they're questioning, like, why did he accept that? He's a man. I mean, I don't believe that it happened. So I you have to explain myself. I have to explain myself a lot of times with the situation, so they can understand what's really happening. So I have to show a lot of evidence in social media, the text messages, the voice messages. So it's very difficult what I've been through, and my friend experienced as well. But now I believe that I have the right connection, the right knowledge to, if ever something that happened again, I know what to do. And it's good that Encourage Philippines is here, because there's a lot of like Filipino men and fathers reaching out to me that they are alienated, they cannot contact their child, but the ex-wife is asking for child support. And I find it very unfair that men and boys cannot really speak up about that. And as well, here in the Philippines, it's just a joke. Sometimes we have some like social media influencers couple that they are abusing their husband or boyfriend in social media, or in the television, and it's really just it's a comedy skit. So what if we try to reverse the role? It will be like a big thing here. So that's what I really want to change. Um, in the media, since I'm also part of entertainment media, and I know that when I started to do that, I I I would have a lot of like people who won't like it, especially when I started as well, the MenCourage Philippines. There's a lot of like women attacking me because they're asking me, or they're questioning me, why am I doing this men's rights advocacy, and to all the fathers out there. So they're telling me that I'm misogynist or I hate women. Like, how can I hate women? I'm a woman myself. I just don't like women who use their gender and abuse, their husband, their boyfriend, or abuse or bully. They know that these men are possess a good heart and a good soul, and that's what I really don't like. So that's why, I'm here, speaking in front of you, that if it's really um challenging for them, their relationship or their marriage, they can try to reach out to me, and I can connect them with the right people and give them the proper support and the available resources that, you know, can help them with their current situation.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, thank you for those information. I really appreciate that, Zenly. The one thing I want to say is that, of course, the domestic violence, a lot of them, more in most cases or most places, are not reported. And
Yeah.
there are many reasons out there for that. But the thing is, like, somebody has to speak up, right? Say, for example, you are doing for your friend or for somebody else. Same thing. Whoever is listening, we really want to ask you. We really want to put this request to everyone, even though, of course, the victim, it's very hard to come forward and then speak about it, share about
Yeah.
their personal emotional challenges or mental health challenges. But on behalf of your friend or your family member or somebody else, out there, if you know the story, if you know for sure, at least you can speak about it. So that's the way you can take, or you can help other people too, not just, okay, you know what, oh yeah, I know this story, or he's bad, she's bad. No, don't
Yes.
do any kind of assumption. But if you are really, if you really care, if you really want to help somebody else out there, so you take some steps. That's what our request to everyone. One thing I want to say, of course, the emotional challenges they go through
Yeah.
is tremendous. It's very, very big, huge. It cannot easily heal, right? But there's an option. There are resources they can help them out. Of course, the mental health issues too, right? But before, I have one more question. Before I
Hmm.
ask you, I want to have just a couple of announcements quickly, Zenly, and then come back to you.
All
Um,
right.
we have a few live shows open up. This is what you are watching right now. It is on Sunday evening, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and also Tamil Willie is called on Sunday 8 a.m. And monthly men's group, peer support group meeting only for men by men. Second Saturday of every month from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. through Zoom. No recording. Please join through Zoom. The link is available on our Facebook and page group. There are no limitations to gender, age, nationality, or ethnic groups. All walks of life can participate in any of our shows. If you want to be a guest on any of our shows or willing to be part of our organization, please reach out to us. Um, we want to like to work with individuals, professionals, experts, community organizations, associations, corporations, government officials, and businesses. Our phone number is 226-289-8784. Email address info@voiceomen360.org. Website www.voiceomen360.org. You can find us all on the all social media, Facebook group and page, Voice Open 360. Please join, and also Instagram. Other social media platforms are Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Voiceoman 360. So this way you are supporting, but at the same time, you can find probably more than 500 or nearly 450 episode on various topics. So you can watch and then you can share. And also, we want to reach out to more people and help more. So please continue your support. And then one thing I want to request is always share this information with other people. That's the way we can create or reach out more people. So I want to ask you one more question for you, Zenly. So what is the message? What is a message for men and women when it comes to men's issues?
Mm. Okay. First is my message to men. It's okay not to have all the answers, and it's okay to seek assistance. Your well-being matters, and there is strength in reaching out. There is strength in showing your vulnerabilities, and there's also strength in sharing your story and allowing others to stand by your side. And breaking your silence is a powerful act of resilience, and it doesn't make you any less of a man. it makes you human. And regardless of the gender, um, don't be afraid to speak up because of the society um programmed us or told you to do. And I want you to remember that the true strength lies in vulnerability, and asking for help is a testament for your courage. And of course, to the women, let us be the safe space or safe haven for men. And if our friends or family or whoever who reach out to us, we give them a non-judgmental space, because life for them is hard, because of the challenges. They don't have the right support or the resources like what women have. Uh, let's hear them out, accept them who they are, accept their vulnerabilities, and don't make fun of their vulnerabilities. And if that your husband, your boyfriend, or your significant other is experiencing something about his mental health, just be there for them. Don't judge them. Don't make fun of them, because that's the best time that they can speak up about their feelings. And that's the best time that we let them know that they matter, their feelings matter, their emotions matter, and they're not alone. And of course, to everyone, to boys and men, if you're feeling overwhelmed, and if you tried everything or anything, and you feel or you think nothing seems to work, reach out. There is hope, there is help, and there's always a community ready to support you. I mean, your journey is unique, and your voice deserves to be heard. Remember, you are not alone, and vulnerability is a sign of your courage. Thank you.
Absolutely. I love this ending, the message actually, because the thing is,
Mhm.
everybody has to be encouraged in some ways, especially men out there, whoever cannot come forward. It's very hard nowadays. In the
Mhm.
recent years, we are seeing a lot of cases or a lot of situations around us, around the world too. So we don't want to see any kind of like losing any lives or anything on the
Yeah.
negative side. So we really want to you guys to reach out whenever you are going through some kind of issues or challenges, and then seek help, seek help, seek help. So that's the word. And then I last thing is that how to contact you, to reach out, encourage the organization.
Okay. They can find me in social media. I'm almost everywhere. If you just search my name, Zenly Diansuy or Coach Zen, you can find me in my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn. And what more? I think in YouTube, I'm still trying to build my YouTube channel. And of course, in MenCourage, you can find MenCourage Philippines and Facebook and Twitter. Feel free to message me there. And if you see me outside, say hi. And if you want to talk, feel free to message me, and I'll do my best to respond to you. Thank you.
Absolutely. So there's a message, or I just put it the email address and the number, so you can see it. And also here's Encourage Philippines and Super Coach Zen. So
Zen.
this way you guys can reach out to her, and then even you want to be part of the organization, volunteer or help them other men. Absolutely,
Yes.
please reach
Yes.
out to her. Yeah, thank you, Zenly, for
Thank you, Sivam.
spending some times with us today, especially on Sunday or Monday for you guys on Christmas Day,
Yeah,
and
it's Monday, Christmas Day.
I know for us Christmas Eve here in Canada, and I mean, seriously, because the thing is, like, we did a good thing. We had a good message sending out to everyone on the holiday season. So if anyone going through, just seek for help. That's all. Wherever possible. There are so many outsources or resources that you can really get help. So please do not discourage. Please, we encourage you guys to seek help. All right. Thanks a lot,
Yes.
everyone. Thank you. See you next time. Thank you.
Thank you, Siva. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone.